Welcome back. In the previous part, we ended up in another world, very familiar to the one we know from the main game. But things have gone badly here. And we're fending off assassins, apparently, as the Divine Dragon heads to Firene with Nell and Nil in search of a bracelet. Begin! Xenologue 2, Seeds of Unrest.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end? Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
I need more information than that, really. Like, come on.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene.
Yes.
It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
Almost like it's the opposite. A reflection, you might say.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firene Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General.
Brash General?
And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over, but I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenes can be.
What? The people I know from Firene are good-natured and peaceful.
What is going on over there behind you? What's that green pattern?
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence. The royal family most of all. That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war, and her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nil said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firene. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello.
I imagine those green bands are meant to be fields of some sort?
Zelestia, we were just talking about you.
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trek.
A trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
Oh, that was nothing, Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
Oh.
Glorious day! Divine One, you've been reborn! I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
I mean, well...
Zelestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This Divine Dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firene.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon.
Oh. It's that sort of thing of like, oh, I feel for her there.
I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Zelestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Zelestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown.
It's like she's like a rare spawn in Pokemon. Different color scheme going on. Like a shiny Zelestia.
I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny! That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Oh, no. Not living.
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
I mean, she did help in the fight, yeah, but...
What news of Firene Castle, Zelestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Indeed, I was. Firene is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Céline's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval, but that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firene's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it. We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the Brash General.
I only hope Alfred and Céline are willing to talk with us.
I mean, they probably are, but...
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Do they even drink tea here? Maybe it's a nation of coffee now. You know, it's all turned evil and everything.
Don't rush me, Céline. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources, now.
But that will cost you resources to do.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals.
Rocks and minerals.
It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them.
You did that?
Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the Brash General.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
She's so harsh.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it.
Those eyes.
After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
No, you can't. It seems like Alfred will listen to us. Céline. Oh my.
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
Here we are.
King Alfred, Princess Céline. It has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
He said that just so casually.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers? It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
But it's a shame he's not here. Wait, he is!
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Firenays any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Firenay is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
At least let them be aware that there's a divine dragon around.
Please, stop! I don't want to fight the two of you.
There we go.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon?
You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us?
No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted.
Oh, no, not anymore, no.
The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet.
I mean, it is a logical conclusion, though.
No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers. Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
Oh.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Nah, you're right.
Alfred. Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
Oh, very well. They'll face the wrath of Ivy. Unit selection. It's like, yeah, we got Ivy around, but we have got Zelestia around as well. It's no on you, no. What a Boucheron? Boucheron? Could we have Boucheron around? We could have Seedle around, that would be a good idea. And yeah, having Veil feels correct as well. Maybe there'll be some extra dialogue here and there. Swap spaces. Where is everyone? You're down here. So maybe want to pick up. Although there's no wolves or anything. Right, so where are we looking? Where are we looking to defeat? Alfred over there. Céline over there. Don't see any archers on our way down here, so that'd be a good idea to probably send you two down this way. No archers up there either. Might actually be worthwhile. I mean, even though I want to see about getting some extra dialogue, I would like to win as well, you know. Maybe bring out Rosado and the glorious hair. Maybe worth doing. No, I'm going to stick with Seedle. I'm going to stick with Seedle for now. That's my general group setup going forward. Right, so let's fight. Go.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
Damn. Okay, let's head you up a little bit. Let's put you there, actually. And we can get an attack there with Elf Thunder. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just thought, could I have given you an emblem ring? Oh well.
No mistakes.
Let's put you there. Let's not engage. We'll get an Elfire. Elwind? Yeah, go for an Elfire.
Unforgivable.
Indubitably. Alright, and let's bring you across. A similar thing going on here with an Elfire.
I am sorry.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's bring you guys
Divine
over.
One.
Let us begin.
Okay, so
I can fight.
just bring everyone
The stage is
in.
mine.
And again, do a little dance on you.
I'll make it count.
Because then we've got a very, very good option there as to what we want to do. It's like she's sort of already in my head being like an Ivy 2 is the best way of putting it. Bring him down here. It's just a shame that we haven't got you as a flyer anymore. That's the only issue there. Let's put you in there, actually. Yeah, we'll go with the Elf Thunder on you.
The winds are victorious.
Support units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Do you know? Decent, decent. You regret this, mate. There you go.
I'm strong after all.
Indeed. Alright, so let's move up again. And we'll wait there.
Tell me what to do.
We'll get onto that so we can get a bit of a heal going. Continue to bring you guys up. Let's see about... probably a bit too many there, in my opinion, to really do that properly. So what I'll do is actually come around here. Yes, yes. And same again there. Let's get an attack in on you.
Is it over?
It is over. And we'll do a little dance on you.
That helps.
Bring you a bit further down. Again, it's like, just... I can maybe tempt one of you out? That'd be a good idea. Just the one.
Predictable.
Zappy, zappy. There we go, I'm happy with that. Okay, so... It's woods, but it's not going to be doing anything for us, really. Again, it's like, just be a bit careful.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that would be decently okay there. Again, we'll wait there, just get that little healing. Because here we will actually... Getting you destroyed is easy. Okay, so if we move you there, that would feel like a good idea. Just whittle away their health a little, so if we do get in a little fight elsewhere, we can do other things. Let's wait there. We'll do a little dance on Bushran.
Ha! Thank you.
No problem, mate. Block entry a little bit, actually.
Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
Really? Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Okay, and we're waiting with you, so we'll wait. Blue. The enemy swiped psychic. Oh, they're going after the loot.
I will prove myself.
It's a crit of 6. Well, it was something. We'll give him that.
I won't forget you.
Don't forget me. Oh. That potentially changes things up a little. Just thinking, like, in terms of, like, the firepower we've actually got here, it's like, it's not great. Maybe I should have teamed up Seedle with Ivy. Might have been a better idea.
I am ready.
Might be a good idea there. And that's going to have you dead on the first turn, so...
I
There we
just
go.
want to live in peace.
I can bring you in a little bit. Wait there. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. Hit you from the range there. May as well bring in Boucheron, get you doing that one.
That was good training.
Indeed. Let's do a little dance on you.
Such a wonderful feeling.
I imagine. Yep, we'll have you dead before anything matters.
I'm ready for more orders.
Move you there, may as well. Okay, let's see what we got going on down here first.
Happily.
You're not doing much at all in terms of your firepower. It's just... Ooh, it's quite upsetting. Attack using the power of Fell Dragonstone. Halves foes' defense and resistance. Could be good. Let's go with our normal guys down here. If I go there, that'd be a good idea. So we can get you with that.
I'm strong after all.
Ma, ma, na, ma. Ba, da, da, da. Yeah, we'll go with that though. So maybe we can get a little bit of damage in there. We'll get hit if we do that. Don't want to do that. Whereas you... we'll get you dead with that. Zap. Oh. Hey! Let's see about heading down then. Okay, you guys. Let's have a look what we got in the chest. Ooh, Rider's Bane. And let's get another dance going over there.
I'll make it count.
Start heading around a little bit. You can see several people died over here though. Wonder why? Wonder why? Again, let's just get it so like we just make them come out a little tiny bit, little tiny bit. Let's go there and get a dance going on you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's have a look down here. Only attracts you over, but I feel like that would be unwise. Make sure we get a veil around as well. Good. Those guys have no chance.
So it begins. Lend me your might, emblem of strength.
Oh, he's in range now. have to see about that. Where can you get to? You can get there. Ooh, it's very debatable on what I want to do. I'm gonna move up there regardless. I want to attack him, really. It's just the issue of, like, I'd like to get Cedal out to do stuff again, though. I'm gonna do that.
Emblem Eternal!
Do the Dragon Blast.
This is it! I won't forget you.
Don't forget me. Seems like a good idea to me.
Come and test your mettle. But there's no way you can defeat the Brash General.
I don't know about that, mate. Alright, let's dance.
I can go on now.
Oh, lovely.
Firenace!
So you were saying, mate?
I knew from the start that I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait over there now. Let's bring everyone else around here. The music's really kicked up a notch. So I want to attract these three without attracting her over. It's obviously very difficult. I'm gonna give it a go over there. Because if she comes to me, that can make it easier. Good, good. See ya, mate.
For Alusia.
Belusia.
Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools.
Alright, how are we doing?
Firenze is all that matters. Crush those who dare oppose her.
Good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Help me be a righteous dragon.
Okay, what Ragnarok over there?
Not about to stop here.
Right, so IV. Just go over to attack. We don't need to engage. You done?
Lost. No, this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
Of course, Ivy is the MVP.
This is it. The bracelet of the Brash General.
Emblem Hector dwells within. A brave leader who embodies the fighting spirit of the Pyrenees. He was once daring and gallant. Now, as Zelestia informs us, he is tainted by evil.
We can probably fix that.
I wish I could summon him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slumber now.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
It seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
You put the general to bed, I see.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice. But Nil just told me you're from another world. Is that true?
Yeah, we were trying to tell you about this earlier.
Yes, it's true.
Adds up, I guess. If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer. Clearly, you're not the friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the divine dragon's heart. Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell and Nil. I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions. I am deeply, truly sorry for losing my composure.
I'd keep an eye on her. She was just very much a warmonger.
Noted.
We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course we understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you take us with you? A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
Wouldn't that be a bit confusing if I have 2 Alfreds and 2 Célines?
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Huh? Why not?
The game isn't programmed that way.
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your army. Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Right. Sorry.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh, but she speaks the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Pyrenees to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg? I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king. The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you. Pyrenee would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
Then at least let Céline and her knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle.
They're really going out of their way to try and make it have a story reason you can't have 2 Alfreds and 2 Célines in your group. Really trying.
If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Pyrenee?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems. But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
Again, keep an eye on her.
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awaken emblems. If that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the Brash General will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you. Sorry to give it up, but At least it's in the right hands. More importantly, Divine One?
Yes?
The hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
I mean, you could have been beside yourself, but, you know, they probably didn't program that in the gameplay aspect.
Alfred? I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember? Nil explained it.
Oh, right. Silly me. I'm new to the throne, so I've been burning the candle at both ends. Guess I'm a little worn out. Not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
You want to get better candles, mate.
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Firene without resorting to war.
Will you now? Again, I'm just keep an eye on her.
As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Yes. Best of luck to us all.
Was Alfred all right? He seemed to be acting a little strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people when she's angry.
Oh, I can imagine.
I was not angry.
Nil's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your words.
I refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite them.
I already apologized for that, didn't I?
Lord Nil? Is there something going on between those two?
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It is becoming a bit of a problem. I wish I could convince them to get along.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected. In the past, Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
My apologies.
At least there were no assassins this time. I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Céline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at Lethos, Nell mentioned that Fell Dragon children are always born as twins.
Ah. Good catch.
It's just a thought.
It is possible. But nearly all Fell Dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is terribly likely.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin siblings?
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be so.
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half. That would have been awful.
It is very much a case of like, so... if in this world Fell Dragons are born as twins, and it's still following a similar story to what we saw in the main game, is the bad guy Alir's twin?
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
I'm looking forward to seeing a certain someone.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who were much more useful to Father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time. I'm so scared.
Nil, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you. I swear it.
Alright, so this would be the perfect opportunity for us to end this part then. And in the next part, we'll be going off to the Royal Road. Fell Xenologue 3. But I do want to look around the map though. Just this interesting aspect of like how the map looks right now. Ooh. What's going on down there? It's very interesting. You'd think they would have flipped it north-south as well. But no. So anyway, we'll see you in the next part when we go on to... Wow, that. Fell Xenologue 3, the Royal Road. Ta-da for now.